Good morning, students. I am Dr.R.Suganya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science with Cybersecurity. Today we are going to see about understanding the attack models, about security threats targeting the RFID in attack models. Okay. So we know what is RFID. It is first radio frequency identification. Okay, so it is a technology used to identify and to track the objects, people or anything using radio waves. Okay, so RFID system consists of like RFID tags, RFID readers. So we can see it in the shopping malls, right? So we have some tags on the purchase on particular things, right? So everything we have the tags on the particular products. Okay, so that is RFID tags, and readers also we have, right? The devices that send some to receive that radio waves to communicate with the RFID tags. Okay, so that is there are some common IoT applications also using this RFID, like including like supply chain management, smart homes, healthcare systems, asset tracking, and smart retail environments. Okay, and next is about key attack vectors targeting the RFID in IoT, like eavesdropping, relay attacks, cloning and spoofing, denial of service attacks. What is eavesdropping? Passive interception of RFID data, which enables the attackers to read unencrypted communication between the tags and the readers. Okay, that is called as eavesdropping. And next is about relay attack. Attackers forward some signals between a legitimate tag and reader to impersonate the tag remotely by bypassing the proximity restrictions. Okay, and denial of service attack. Disruptions of RFID communications through commands making tags unreadable or disabled. That we say it as targeting some RFID in IoT systems. Okay. And next is about in-depth attack models, that is the mechanism behind RFID security breaches. So how the breaches happens in RFID. Okay, like man in the middle attacks, side channel attacks, physical tampering and tag destructions, replay attacks. Okay, man in the middle attack. So an attacker inserts a fake reader between the genuine reader and tag to intercept and manipulate the communication in real time. Okay, and about side channel attacks, which means exploitation of physical leakages like power consumptions or timing. Okay, like to extract the cryptographic keys from RFID tags. Okay, so we have many real-time examples also. Okay, side channel attacks. Okay, so before sending from customer place to client systems, we can see many breaches happening, the data breaches. Okay, and next is about physical tampering and tag destructions. So direct physical access to remove, damage or alter RFID tags, disrupting the system's operations or enabling the unauthorized use. Replay attacks, recording valid tag communication, that is retransmitting them later to for spoof identity, that we call it as replay attacks. Okay, and next, so there are some initial tag scanning. The attacker uses a RUG readers to scan a legitimate RFID access reader with a close range. An authentication bypass. An attacker clones a tag or replays authentication data to gain unauthorized access. Okay, so these are the things that we are going to have it. Okay. So the case study topic on IoT device compromise via RFID exploitation. So there are some attack stages like entry point attack, IoT device vulnerabilities, data leakage control, mitigations, failure points. So there are some descriptions also with a smartphone environment. Entry point can be like scanning the RFID tag within a smartphone environment. The outcome will be like initial unauthorized access to IoT network. Okay, so when we take the attack stage like IoT device vulnerability, we can see like weak authentications in connected smart appliances. So outcome will be remote attacker control over devices. Okay, so like drones, all that we can see, right? So that can also be one of the example. Data leakage or control, sensitive user data intercepted, device behavior manipulation. Okay, privacy breach and operational disruptions. Okay, and mitigation failure points, absence of encryptions and intrusion detection mechanisms. Okay, this is also one of the outcome. Okay, security implications, risk and consequences for IoT ecosystem. So there are data privacy, operational disruptions, cascading attacks, etc. Okay, mitigation strategies to secure RFID in IoT, preventive measures and detective measures. So encrypt the tag reader communications to ensure confidentiality, to implement the secure RFID authentication protocol to verify the legitimacy. That is also one of the preventive measures. Detective measures can be like to deploy real-time anomaly detection systems for early threat identifications. So we can deploy some systems that can detect earlier also. So how we can see in real time, like the criminal's faces, okay, so wherever in public, so it has to intimate to the traffic police that he is one of the criminal, and we have it has to show some signals for the particular persons, okay. And conduct regular security audits and penetration testing, monitor and log RFID access events to support incident analysis. Okay, so these are some mitigation strategies to secure RFID in IoT. Okay, and attack models defenses. RFID roles in IoT. There are eavesdropping, man in the middle, physical tampering, all that we have seen. And also ongoing vigilance, testing and updates are also essential. Okay, so these are the things. And next steps like advancing our knowledge and skills in RFID security. So we have to engage with hands-on labs, how the simulation happens in RFID, how the actions are taken from the vulnerabilities. Okay, how we can be updated with protocols that is used in RFID. We have to participate in IoT security forums and communities also. And also we have to undertake personal or academic research projects, so that it will help for us to gain knowledge on RFIDs. Okay, thank you.